Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm Mrs. Cooper and I'm your online teacher for maths. So welcome to another lesson with me. I'm excited to do some learning with you. So shall we have a look at what we're going to need for our lesson today? Okay, you are going to need, I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. You are going to need a pencil and some paper or something you can write on. If you don't have a pencil and you've got a pen, that's absolutely fine. But all the same, if you don't have anything to use, it doesn't matter. You can just talk to me and we can share our answers as well, okay? But a pencil and a piece of paper would be handy to have. Okay, let's get started then. So let's do some brain warm up, okay? We're gonna do some counting. On the screen, I'm going to show you a picture. I want you to count how many there are. Think about what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday I said to you, sometimes when you've got a big number, you could count in more than one. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you could count in twos if you know how to count in twos. I know that in my class we've been learning to count in twos. It goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That might be an easier way. It doesn't matter. Use a strategy that works for you. Are you ready? Steady, here comes the first one. How many are there? Off you go. Done, excellent. Well done. I was getting my whiteboard ready. Ready for the next one? We'll do the answers at the end. Ready for the next one? Here we go. The hamsters, how many are there? Might be a gerbil. I'm done. Well done. Really quick with that one. Okay. Oh, on this page. Shall we have a look? I thought there were more to go. Let's have a count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You'll see I'm using my mouse to count. So I said 18. I can count in twos if I wanted to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. My answer is still the same. A 1 and an 8. 18, a 1 and an 8. Okay, how many were there on the bottom? Should we have a quick count? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 1 and a 2. Give yourself a pat on the back if you said that was 12 there. So we are 12 like that. Okay. How many fish are there? Ready, steady, go. Done. Excellent. Well done. Let's look at the next one. How many doggies are there? Ready, go. Great job. Well done. Let's go back and count the fish then, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 and a 5. I can count them in twos if I want to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, and one more than 14 is 15. And that reminds us of our words we used yesterday. Brilliant, 15. How many doggies were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A 1 and a 3. 1 and a 3. And we can do that by going 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and one more than 12 is 13. Great job. Oh, there's some extras on there. Have a look at this one. Go. I'm going to be quicker and stop that one. Ready? Let's have a look. Oh, look at the next one here. Ooh, how many spiders are there? Off you go. And stop. Let's count how many there are at the top. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 and 1. 11. Did you get Right. And we can count that again if we want to in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and one more, then 10 makes 11. Brilliant job. Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 spiders. Ooh. A 2 and a 0. Shall we see if we can count in twos? If you know how to count in twos, count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. A little bit quicker to count that, wasn't it? Brilliant job, guys. Well done. Fantastic effort. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, today we're going to have a look at this here. Yesterday we had a look at one more than a number, and today we're going to have a look at one less. So before we have a look at one less, let's just think about what it meant to have more. Okay, if we had more, what does it mean? Excellent, guys. So if you have more of something, you have an extra amount. So your answer gets bigger. Whatever you have, the amount of what you have would always get bigger. Fantastic, okay? Fantastic. So, sorry, I didn't mean to click on them. One less than a number. Who can make some predictions? Because it's that word here that we're looking at, that word less. Okay, so yesterday we looked at one more, which meant our answer got bigger, and it was a greater amount. We had extra. So what do you think the opposite then to that is, having one less? What do you think might happen to the amount we've got? Brilliant, excellent. I'm going to wipe my whiteboard clean. Yes, if we have less, it means the amount we've got is smaller. So we don't have extra, we have less. We have a smaller amount, okay? There's not as much as there was before. Fantastic job. So let's have a look at what that looks like, because sometimes it's easier to see it, okay? So I've got a picture of here of what we looked at yesterday, okay? And we looked at the cupcakes, yep. And with our cupcakes, excuse me, with our cupcakes, we looked at what happened when we added one more each time, okay? And what we can do is this. We can start to write number sentences, okay? So when we looked at one more yesterday, we said, here's mine. Sorry, so you can see both. We've got the cupcake, okay? And then we said, what happens if we put one more on top of it? So we had one, and we added, have you seen that sign before? That's the add sign. We had one cupcake and we added one more on top, which you can see here. So therefore we had 1, 2. And we can write that as 1 add 1 is 2. And then we looked at what happens when I've got 2 cupcakes. So 1 more than 2. So I had 2 and I added 1 more. I put 1 more on, so there's my 1, 2, and 1 more on top gave me, oh, my pen, 3. Sorry, I'm going to write that again. It gave me 3, because 2 add 1 is 3. Fantastic. Okay, then we could have a look again. We had 3, and I wanted to know what happened when I have 1 more, so I added 1 to it. There's my 3. 1, 2, 3, and I added 1 more to it, and I ended up with 4, because 3 add 1 more is 4. And actually, we noticed that when we look at our cakes, when we added 1 more each time, the amount, when you look at it, the picture got bigger, and that happened with the number. 1 add 1 is 2. 2 add 1 is 3. 3 add 1 is 4. So my answers got bigger each time. 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. So let's have a look then at what happens when I start to take away. Okay? So we just said, remind me, do you think the answer is going to get bigger or smaller when we have less, when we find 1 less? Do think the answer is going to get bigger or smaller this time? Great job, yes. Shall we have a look? So, find my rubber. I've got those numbers. We're going to put this into a number sentence as well. So we're going to do some really tricky thinking maths today. Okay, so here's my amount. I have 4. Okay, I've got 4 cupcakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see them on the screen, and my cubes are a different way of showing it. Okay, I've got 4 cupcakes. But I want to find one less than 4. So I can write that as a number sentence. Does anyone know what the less than sign looks like? If you can't draw it on your whiteboard or on your sheet of paper, can you show me with your hand? Excellent. Yes, some of you are doing this. That's right. We call it a takeaway sign. So let's have a look. I've got 4. I've got 4 cupcakes. Okay, I've got 4 of them, and I want to find one less. So I use my takeaway sign, and I'm taking away 1. Okay, so if I take away 1, let's have a look here. If I take away 1, I'm going to cross through it to show I've taken away 1. Okay, I'm going to show it here by going 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away 1, put it over here. And how many am I left with? 1, 2, 3. So 4, take away 1 is 3. Excellent. I've got my cupcakes here. I've got 3 cupcakes. I want to find one less. So 3, take away or minus 1. There's my 3. 1, 2, 3. There's my 3 cupcakes. Let's cross through 1. Let's take away 1 cube. 3, take away the 1 is 1, 2. Have I got 2 cupcakes left? 1, 2. So 3, take away 1 is 2. 1 less than 3 is 2. Fantastic. What great learning you're doing, guys. So we know, let's have a quick look. You told me that you think the answer gets smaller. Shall we have a quick look? Does it? I've got 4. I take away 1, I've got 3. I've got 3. I take away 1, I've got 2. Is my answer getting smaller each time? 3. Yes, it is. The amount is getting smaller. Fantastic. Great job. Shall we have a look? Okay, I'm going to give this one to you. We've got 2 cubes. I've got 2 cupcakes. Can you write me or tell me the number sentence that you think it would be to find one less? So we know that when we had 4, it was 4 take away 1. It was 3 take away 1. I've now got 2. How am I going to find one less? What's my starting number? Great job. Yeah, my starting number is 2. And then I need to take away, find one less, equals. So there's my 2 cubes. There's my 2 cupcakes. Let's cross through one of them, take one of them away, find one less. 1 less than 2 is, how many have I got left? I've got 1 cube, 1 cupcake. So 2 take away 1 is 1. 1 less than 2 is 1. Fantastic. So we now know that when we have 1 more, our answer gets bigger, but when we have less, our answer gets smaller. Brilliant job, guys. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. Okay. See if we can move on and look at something a bit different, some trickier tasks. Here comes my bunny again. There's my bunny and there's my number line. Can you see my number line? What's the biggest number on my number line that you can see? Tell me. Excellent. Yes, 20 is my biggest number. 20 over here. What's the smallest value on my whiteboard? On my number line. Brilliant. Yes, all the way down to 0. Fantastic. Okay, let's help Bunny hop 1 less. So you told me that the number gets smaller. I'm going to put my bunny on a number. Can you tell me the number I've put Bunny on top of? Excellent, 13. Okay, can you tell me what 1 less than 13 is? Hop, 1 less than 13. Okay, tell me the answer. Oh, lots of you are saying the same answer. Are you right? Lots of you are saying 1 less than 13 is 12. Shall we have a look? We're hopping 1 less. Our answer is going to get smaller, and 1 less than 13 is 12. Do you think, as a challenge, seeing as you did so well there, you could tell me what it would look like as a number sentence? So a number sentence is what we've been writing on the board. What would I write down? What would my takeaway number sentence be? Brilliant job. Some of you having a really good go there. Some of you might have got a little bit jumbled and put them the wrong way around, but really good job. So I start with 13 and I wanted to find 1 less. So I was taking away 1 and I ended on 12 because 13 take away 1 is 12. 1 less than 13 is 12. Okay, let's make it a little bit harder. I'm going to put Bunny on this number here. Tell me what number he's on. Excellent. Yes, he's on the number 19. 19. Okay, tell me what happens when I help Bunny. What's it like a tongue twister there? Tongue twister. What happens when I help Bunny hop 1 less than 19? Off you go. Tell me. Brilliant. Excellent. Great job. You've really got the hang of this. 1 less than 19 is 18. And on a number sentence, do you think you could tell me what that looks like? Can you show me? If not, just tell me if you can't write it. Great job, guys. I can see some of you having a really good go there. So we start on 18. And I'm going to hop 1 less. So there's my less sign, my takeaway sign. 18. Uh-oh. I heard you tell me the answer there. I made a mistake. What did I do wrong? What's wrong with my number sentence? What number did Bunny start on? Yes, Bunny started on 19, not 18. The starting number has to come first. Oh dear, Mrs. Cooper. Good job I've got you guys to tell me. My starting number is 19. Now, when Bunny hops 1 less than 19, I'm left with 18. Much better. So 19 take away 1 equals 18. 1 less than 19 is 18. Excellent job, guys. Well done. Good job I've got you to help me, isn't it? Okay, let's rub that out. Okay. Right, who's ready for some harder numbers? I think you're ready for some trickier numbers. Okay, shout me a number that we could start with. Oh, okay. Somebody said let's start with the number 35. There's my 35. Do you want to count with me? We're going to have to go a little bit slow because I've got to write them at the same time. 35, 36, 37, 38, 30. Oh, that went a little bit wrong. 39. And what comes after 39? This is a tricky one. 39, 40. 41. Good job. 42. Good. You're going a little bit quicker than me. Well done. 43. 44. And one more than 44. The next one is 45. Great job. Well done, everybody. 45. There we are. 45. Perfect. Well done, everybody. Okay. So let's put Bunny on a number. I'm going to put Bunny on this number here. Can you read that number for me? Have a go. Brilliant. 41. Okay, what happens when we hop back 1 from 41? Okay, what's 1 less than 41? 1 less than 41. I can hear you shouting at me. Brilliant. Yes. And even if you couldn't say the number, I could see you pointing to it. 1 less than 41 is 40. So in a number sentence, we write the starting number. We started on 41. We took away one less, and we said 1 less is 40. 41, take away 1 equals 40. 1 less than 41 is 40. Brilliant. One more. Let's speed this up. I'm going to put Bunny on a different number. I'm going to put Bunny on the number here. What number is that? Fantastic. Well done. 39. 39 is our number. What happens when Bunny hops 1 less than 39? Off you go. Brilliant. I can hear you jumping and shouting at me there. Yeah, excellent job. Okay, we've landed on 38. Brilliant. So in a number sentence, we start on the number 39 and we go back 1. Take away 1 and it leaves us with equals 38. 39 take away 1 equals 38 because 1 less than 39 is 38. Excellent job, guys. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, I don't even think we need to do any more of those. Let's have a look at a problem. You're doing a super job here. Well done. Here's Nama. Nama's back and he needs some help. He says, I need some help. Can you help me? And we're going to say, yes, Nama. So remember yesterday when we looked at one more, we said we've got to read the problem first of all and figure out what to do. Nama needs some help. There are blank donuts. So we don't know how many donuts there are. Nama wants 1 less. 1 less than is, so we've got to fill in those missing blanks. What's the first thing you think we have to do? Tell me. Excellent. The first thing we have to do is count how many donuts there are. So I'm going to go down to my 10 frame. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one more is 13. So there are 13 donuts, and I can hear some of you shouting at me. So I'm going to quickly stop and say, you are correct. Yes, I didn't need to start from 1 because this 10 frame is full, and I know there's 10. So I could have gone 10, 11, 12, 13, a quicker way of counting. Fantastic job, guys. So there are 13 donuts. Nama wants 1 less. Let's see if we can write this in a number sentence as we go along. 13 donuts, and we need to find 1 less. So I'm going to go to here, going to get my pen, and I'm going to cross through one of my donuts because Nama doesn't want that one. Okay, so how many donuts are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aha, 1 less than 13 is 12. And there's my number sentence to show it. 13, take away 1 is 12. 1 less than 13 is 12. Brilliant job, you help solve Nama's problems. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to pause me, or you can leave me and we can go through the answers in a minute, but you need to pause me and have a look at, and count the answers here. So there are 3 questions. Let's have a look at them again. These are just like the ones we did yesterday, but they're 1 less. So we've got to fill in the blanks. Okay, 1 less than is So have a think about what we did yesterday, counting the donuts, okay, and finding 1 less. Number 2, look at the number line. There's a part of a number line here, and it starts at the number 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Look at the number that's circled. 1 less than that number is, can you find 1 less than that number? And number 3 is part of 100 square. We've got the numbers 1 to 50. Look at the number circled, and can you tell me what 1 less than that number is? Okay, you can pause me now and off you go. So if you unpause me, and we can go through the answers. Okay, are you ready? So first thing you need to do is count the donuts. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 less than 18 is, what happens if I take one donut? Do you know the answer? I can hear lots of you shouting 17. Let's quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Brilliant job. Excellent. Okay, let's look at my number line. The number that's circled is 38. And 1 less than 38. So let's go backwards because our answer gets... Oh, okay, a bit funny. Sorry, everybody. 1 less... Let's get it right there. 1 less than 38, because my answer gets smaller, is 37. Brilliant job if you got that right. 37. Okay. And actually, we'll go back and look at those as number sentences in just a minute. Let's look at this number down here. 41. So 1 less than 41 is... Oh, let's have a look. Now, it doesn't go up this way. It goes over. 1 less than 41 is 40. And we can write 3 number sentences. I probably should have said that as a bit of a challenge for you. I wonder if some of you can just tell me the number sentences. Ah, you're ready. Let's have a look. So 1 less than 18 is 17. And if we wrote that as a number sentence, it would look a bit like this. 18 take away 1 is 17, because 1 less than 18 is 17. Let's have a look at 38. 38 take away 1 is 37, because 1 less than 38 is 37. Brilliant job. Start with 41. Find 1 less is 40. 41 take away 1 is 40, because 1 less than 41 is 40. Great job, everyone. Now I have put up here a bonus question, okay? And to help us, I've got my 100 square, okay? I've put my 100 square on here just to help you if you need it. So have a look here. Something is 1 less than 27. So this requires a little bit of extra thinking. Something is 1 less than 27. So one of the numbers on here is the answer that's going to go in there. So let's have a look at my 100 square. Let's find 27. Okay. So what number is 1 less than 27? 26. Is 26 on my board? Yes, it is. Brilliant. So 26 goes here. I can cross through it on this one. I've done it. Okay, let's look at the second question. 34 is 1 less than. Oh, this is a bit of a trickier thinking. So, which number is 34 1 less than? Have a think. It's 1 less. So 34 comes before this number. Oh, 34 is 1 less than 35. Is it on the board? Yes, it is. 34 is 1 less than 35. Brilliant. Okay. Something is 1 more than 44. Something is 1 more than 44. Which number is 1 more than 44? Have a look over here. Find 44. Which number is 1 more than 44? Brilliant. You had to think then because you've been doing lots of less than. Brilliant. And we know that more than is a bigger number, and it's 45. Fantastic job. Well done. 45. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at the last question. 50 is 1 more than. What number is 50 1 more than? So let's find it on 100 square. There's our 50. It's 1 more than what number? So what number comes before it? Oh, 49. 50 is 1 more than 49. Brilliant job. Some thinking there, just a little bit of thinking time for you to have a look at. You can spend some time looking at them now and looking at the 100 square. Sometimes it helps to see those numbers on the 100 square. You can have a look at yourself. Guys, you have had a fantastic lesson. I'm super impressed. So now we've looked at finding 1 more than. When the answer gets bigger, we've got an extra amount. It's bigger. We've looked at 1 less today when the answer gets smaller. Okay. And tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to have a look at, again, together, 1 more and 1 less, but using the 10 frame and see if we can look at it in a slightly different way. You've had a fantastic job at learning today, and I'm super impressed with you. Well done. But as always, it's time to go. Bye-bye, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.